So there we go, and now we can play Diablo 2 Eastern Sun Rises. We got all the inventory set up, we got everything set up so far until we find our item. So we were going to go through, we were going to try all the characters, we were going to gear them out, we are going to see what is the best items you could get in this area, something like that. So then we're just going to go play through, and then when we find items, maybe we'll report back, because we know we're going to be killing enemies, right? Just throw the potions at the enemies, and then the enemies should die if there is any enemies out here. I don't know if there is any enemies. Oh, here we go. Here's some. Yes, and you just throw the potions, and then hopefully they die, and then you get experience. The short bow. We're going to have to figure out the graphics for the short bow. Maybe we're going to come back after we have a full inventory or something. That would make sense. We have to make the dagger graphic. We have to make everything. Oh, there's a boss mob. Cool. So now let's unlock everything. And then some of the episodes will just be like, here's the best items that we got here. Here's what the character looks like and their best stuff. Something like that. Right there, so we completed the quest. We finished the Bloodmoor. We finished the Den of Evil. We talked to you. I think we completed the quest. Yes, and then we found a whole bunch of new items. We did. So now we could change the items. Found some new potions. We don't actually have the potions in the game, so let's do the healing potions and the mana potions. This is what they looked like before. And then here's what they look like now. Yeah, we just made the light healing potions. They're just filled out more, and then the mana potions, they're basically the same thing, just a different color. So I wasn't actually sure how the blue was going to come out, but the blue came out alright in the game. So there we go, we got a whole bunch of potions, more potions than we need. So shows up in our belt pretty neat too, right? You could easily tell which ones are the better potions. So there, the potions are done, we got those. Now we got some new items here. Let's do the bow, the short bow. There we go, the short bow. The short bow has been changed. Now we got a new short bow. Short bows are gonna look different now. Now, what about the short sword? So then here's the original short sword, and then when we go log out, we changed it. The short sword's different. So we're gonna change every item. Then we're gonna change the unique ones. They're gonna look cool. So there's the short sword. Just the basic short sword. Perfect. So we got the short sword. Got the short bow. Now what, the club. The club should be pretty easy. So there we go. A club. Now we got a new club. Everything's looking pretty awesome. Now what about the dagger? We could probably do a dagger pretty easily. So there we go, now we have a dagger. Now we made a dagger. Awesome, we're making all these items. What else is there? There's a guitar, there's a hand axe. Oh, maybe the hand axe, we'll do the hand axe. There we go, I think that's a much better hand axe. Now we just made the hand axe, perfect. Made all the weapons we got almost, except for the wand and the guitar and the arrows. Well, the arrows we already had done in the other one. So what do the new arrows look like? We just copy it. I think we still might have to redo the arrows. We'll just use the same one. So here's the arrows. So there we go. There's the new arrows. The new arrows, they look pretty sick compared to the other ones. Yes, cool. Now those are done. What else is there? The wand. What does the wand look like? I don't know. We're gonna have to make it. So then here's the new wand. It's just basically just a little stick. Basically what a basic wand is. And then the guitar. I don't know. It's gonna be complicated to make, isn't it? The assassin weapon. Let's try to make a guitar. Actually, I was pretty impressed with this one. This is probably the best item yet. Probably the best job anyways. So here we go, see the guitar. The guitar is gonna look amazing. It's gonna look absolutely amazing. There we go. Now the guitar, it didn't look as good in the game as I thought. Should make that more of a gold color so it's not as white. That's what I'm saying, you put it as a gold color and then it turns white in the game almost. But there's the guitar weapon. So now, should we do some of the armors or should we do them later? Well, there's only 3 of them, I guess. Yeah, because I was gonna do the armors later, but since there's not too many of them, we could do them. Yeah, we could. Let's do the quilted armor. How does the quilted armor look like? There we go. It's done. The quilted armor. Now it looks a whole lot better. Now what about the leather armor? So we gotta make that look a little bit better because it's a higher tier armor. So we're gonna have to work on something to make it look a little bit better and different than the quilted armor. So then there we go. That is how the leather armor looks like. There we go. So we're changing everything. We still have the gloves, the boots, the belt, the helmet. We've changed so many things. Jeez, we should change some things later. Should go kill some more things, get rid of all these potions. We don't need that many potions. So we did all the weapons here. We saw some armors and belts. Let's go kill some more stuff, get another inventory. And then we'll work on some more items. We did a whole bunch of items already here in the first batch. Now we'll probably set it to players 3, and then we'll go actually fight something. Should change to a bow. I think we had a bow. Yeah, we got a short bow. We could identify something. Tome of Identify. Short bow. Lunar short bow of frost. 44% damage to demons. So we're fighting undead, but the adds 2 to 7 cold damage would be nice. So we could put on the short bow, and then we could put on the arrows. Yeah, we did pick up some arrows. Alright, perfect. Now we don't really need the spear anymore. And then we could learn our abilities. We didn't learn any abilities. Now we could just go with magic arrow, because magic arrow is absolutely insane. It doesn't cost any mana at all, really. And you could just use it repeatedly. What else is there to do? Probably more vitality or dexterity or something. We can hit the guys all the time, I think. So we just need vitality. We need strength. So we should be able to put these out, right? Yes, if we alt to unsign. Cool, so we could actually take these stats back, so that's really good. So we could play with the stats. We could put some in and then take some out. Same with the skills. We could do that too. We could take out the reset, unassign all of our points. So now we're ready to go kill again. We got a short bow, we got arrows, we got the magic arrow. Now we could remake the game. Set it to players 3, we're level 5, see what else is in the Bloodmore. So in there, now we could go out and kill some things again maybe, except we have to identify the sash to see what it does. Replenishes 1 durability, so it doesn't really do anything over the regular sash, but we'll equip it. Maybe it'll save us some repair costs. So now, I think we kept on re-entering the game, I think. So we're not player... why can't I type anything? Oh, I have to type enter. Okay, players 3. Let's bump it up to players 3. And then let's go explore the Bloodmore. I usually have it so that the map's not revealed, so there's a different map every time. So we could see what we got, but... that doesn't really matter, I guess. No, it does matter. Let's leave the game and change these settings. So there we go. Now we can play. Players set to 3. The map is completely different. A whole new place to explore. So now we get to reveal the map again. Because if we're just running the same map over and over, that's not how we play. We don't like doing that. Always like exploring new places, revealing new areas of the map. Yeah, that's what we do. So now we just go around and let's kill. They should die in like 1 hit, even on players 3. Huh, maybe we could even ramp it up a bit. Maybe, if they just die so quickly. We haven't even seen a champion pack yet, right? The champions could just destroy me too, because they'll be doing more damage. Well, let's try players 5. Players 5, there we go. Maybe that'll be better. That'd be more of my difficulty range, because the higher it is, the more items they drop, but then there's also a chance they could kill you, right? So I don't know, it's a trade-off. Players 5 is probably the basic one. Well, it's probably the most popular one. Players 3 is alright, but we're actually running out of mana, so that's not good. Bone Drinker, undead fast. We have to destroy him fast. Oh, yeah, they do get more experience as well on the player's difficulty, so that's good. So we've got a cap, a wand, light healing, buckler. We already have a bunch of bucklers, but we'll take some more. Eye rune. Oh, okay, cool. We got our first rune. So the runes, we're going to have to do something. I don't know if we're going to change the graphics of the runes, maybe. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll just put them like 1, 2, 3. We'll just number them. That would make it super simple for the runes. And we could tell which number it is. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that for the runes. Anyways, we found a rune. We're just about to level up. We're at level 5. Be level 6 pretty soon. Just have to kill a few more guys. Maybe we'll go to the level up. Kill some more gargantuan beasts. So the goal is to get everything in the Bloodmore. get all the characters maxed out in the Bloodmore, see what they can get, because I know we have to get the unique items. I know there's only a one level 6 monster, so he could be a level 9. He's going to be the source of the rarest items, I guess. Except for everyone else is it's pretty easy. Everyone's usually be like level 3 to 6, so the only way to get the super rare items would be to encounter the boss mishappens in the Den of Evil. The only way to get item level 9 items in the Bloodmore. So it'd be pretty intense. Are we going to be able to get any? Oh geez, no, not the Might Aura. Watch out for the Might Aura. The Might Aura is absolutely ridiculous. The Might Aura is what killed my sorceress in hardcore difficulty so long ago. Yeah, in hell difficulty. She was doing the Blood Raven, the end of the game. Then all of a sudden, a little Fallen came up and he's like, "Hello, I'm a little Fallen. I've got a Might Aura." And then he just killed me in 2 hits, and then that was it. And then the level 86 sorceress was dead. I think she was level 86. Jeez, so yeah, stay away from these guys. Soul Cloud the Unholy, don't let him hit you. So I wonder if this short bow is going to be better. I don't know, we probably do have a cap. We're going to have to keep track of all the items that we've gotten already. We're not supposed to be doing Let's Plays like this. We're supposed to be doing just information videos. These are boring, right? No one watches these things, so I'll just go until we get some more items. So the items are going to be different. We'll get another inventory. We'll keep killing things here. Keep finding more items. Maybe we'll get a jewel or something, or an amulet or a ring. Oh, here, and then we got something new as well with charms. If we could just fill our inventory completely with charms in the Bloodmore, they would probably give super ridiculous stats, right? We're going to have to make our own charm graphics. We're going to be able to make these charm graphics anything we want. We could make them more girls or something. Turn them into something. Yeah, just a big rows and rows and rows of girls. That'd be something to do. Rows of anime girls. Chipped topaz. We're going to have to do the chipped gems as well, right? Yeah, we're going to have to do all the chipped gems, and then the jewel, we already did the jewel. Well, we should redo the jewel, because I think it's probably not the right size, so probably have to redo that. Or maybe it is the right size, maybe we did do it. Maybe we could just copy the jewels over, because we already did all the jewels. That'd be something. Then we'll see what are the best jewels in Bloodmore. We know we could put this into a weapon. It would give the weapon extra stats. So maybe we could find a socketed bow or something. Or maybe put it into our, we could put it into the charm, right? What would it do? Shields, charms, plus 30 defense, so it wouldn't really do anything. Yeah, it does absolutely nothing for us. So I have to figure out what to do with the runes, because we do know what the runes. We already looked at the rune words before. We've played Eastern Sun so much, so we don't need to pick up arrows, because arrows, they just respawn so quickly anyways. So we got like 1,000 arrows, replenishes 1 quantity in 4 frames. We're never gonna run out of arrows. It's a cool thing about this mod. Yeah, because I know in the original Eastern Sun, I lost my unique arrows at one point because I was shooting, and then I ran out of arrows, and then there goes your unique arrows. Your unique arrows are gone. Just like that, so good thing now you'll never have to worry about that ever again. Arrows are like unlimited. Now we're level 7. Cool, we leveled up again. So we're just gonna keep finding more items. When are we gonna find our first unique or legendary? We found our first rare item, so that's good. The rare items are probably gonna be good considering we're only here. But then the uniques are gonna be absolutely insane compared to everything else here, because we already looked at all the lower level items before at one point. So skeleton, undead, kill you, kill the fallen, kill everything here. Stamina potion, we could use that to make our belt better. All the Herodric Cube recipes, yeah, so many Herodric Cube recipes in the game. And then, what else? We just have to go to the Den of Evil. Oh, there's another boss pack here. You could tell because of the glowing. You could tell they're going to be a boss. I wonder if they're going to drop us anything good. Was that a ring? I think we got our first ring drop. Cool. So we're going to see what the ring is. Because if we're only limited to Bloodmore, the rings are going to be pretty important. Especially if we get good rings. then maybe even we could craft some orange items. Wouldn't that be super sick? Just getting the orange items from the Bloodmore. We'd have to craft everything. I don't know if we'd be able to. I don't know what the requirements are. We do need like a high level runes, don't we? So we can't do anything with that. Need to deposit. Need to go pick up this bow. Alright, yeah, we'll come back if anything else important happens. We got a ring. What does the ring do? Nobody knows. We have to identify the ring first. So then we'll just do a notable upgrades of that run. We got the chipped skull, so we can put that into our weapon to give it plus 1% mana, plus 1% life stolen per hit, plus 1 to damage. This one, this short bow, it had 3 sockets. And we can add the chipped topaz, adds 1 to 12 lightning damage, slows target by 2%, attacker takes lightning damage of 5. We could put that in the bow. And then plus 2 to minimum damage, 10% damage to undead, adds 3 to 4 magic damage. We could put that in the bow. So now our damage was probably going to be better, right? Our damage was 38 to 73. Now it was 42 to 83. So I guess it does go up a little bit. And then it just had the other modifiers as well, so we could steal a little bit more. And the charm, minus 3 to monster defense per hit, so it was pretty useless. And then the ring, it was just plus 1 to light radius. So we got a little bit of upgrades, I guess. Now we'll just do some runs and do notable upgrades and bank everything. We've organized our stash, right? We got like 200 pages or something. Oh, we can put this on the bow page. There we go. So now we got a page for like helmets and then armors and then belts and then gloves and everything. So now we can start go to the Bloodmore again. We already defeated the Bloodmore. Let's go again. And then yeah, that's right. Even I forgot about this, even though I played like last month or something. Maybe it was 2 months ago. We're level 8. As soon as you go to level 8, you could go to Cassia. You could hire somebody. You don't even have to leave the Bloodmore to hire a mercenary. So we get the cold or the fire arrow, either one of them. I think it just depends on the name mostly. Maybe Silver Dawn. Silver Dawn sounds pretty sick. So there we go. Now we could equip her. We have to get her equipped with a bow and everything. So it's another good thing about the game. You could, all of your mercenary, they get their own equipment too. So we're going to want a socketed equipment for ourselves eventually. She's going to want the faster cast rate. So now we could put stuff on her. Let's just try to get socketed stuff probably. So there we go. Now we could equip the mercenary. We could get her the helmet. We could get her an armor. We could get her everything. We could probably use that belt. There we go. So we've threw things on the stash that we could probably use. 1 socketed boots. It's better than our boots. So we're not even looking at the things. We're just throwing them in the inventory and then that's it. We don't use a shield for anything, but one of the other characters probably will. And then you could use the bow to do more cold damage. Then we need to find arrows for you. Yeah, and then there's just like rings, amulets, charms, and stuff. Well, we were gonna put some there. I guess we didn't really have too many charms. There we go. Now we could equip the mercenary with something. So you got the armor. The mercenary has the helmet, the boots. Why does your thing not look right? Did we not do that for the mercenary? Maybe it's different for each mercenary. Maybe I have to do it for... Oh no, maybe we didn't copy that over yet. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, that does actually make sense, right? Because we were adding things. It's a different graphic that you have to add in, right? So this one does the inventory and the character, but our mercenary panel looks like this. We're going to change it. We just have to save and exit the game. We go to single player and then we enter the game. So we remembered about this. Now if we go to the mercenary, now it looks really nice and clean, just like ours, right? It has the exact same layout, the exact same thing, and then it's gonna look really nice when she has everything equipped. So there we go. Now we're mercenary. We got a mercenary actually. Now we can go to the Bloodmore and kill things even faster. Yeah, because in this game the mercenary is actually helpful, right? Look, you're actually gonna do damage. Yeah, you're actually doing damage to the enemies. You're doing a lot of damage. The 2-socketed belt, the stamina potions, we could put them in the Roderick cube and then we could turn them into a light belt. So we probably should be using the cube to our advantage. Let's just see how good our mercenary does. Alright, yes, it's just going to take like 2 hits to kill the enemy, so you can kill the zombies by yourself. And these quo are actually going to be able to hit him. Oh no, he keeps moving everywhere. Jesus. Yeah, the mercenary's doing alright though, so you don't even have to leave the Bloodmoor, you just have to get character level 8. And then the Shy rune, so that's a whole new rune that we got. So we got a whole new rune, so we're gonna do the graphics later eventually. I think tomorrow we're gonna do some more graphics. Today we're just gonna play for a little bit, and then maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we just learned how to put all the graphics in already, and then we changed a whole bunch of graphics. Now we haven't even really played the game at all. Now we're actually starting to. So we just want to start collecting items and getting better items, and then eventually get gear for the other characters, and then the other characters are going to be super sick when they come here. And then we're just going to do something like, what are all the characters, how super sick can they get in the Bloodmoor? I'll probably see at some point, I guess. We just have to keep going and clearing everything out here, looting everything that we can. So we probably should go up to player 7 then if it's this easy. Yeah, so we should be at player 7. There we go. So that's going to help us get the maximum loot from everything. So we're going to get the most drops now. Player set to 7. So now we should have no problem gathering everything from here. Yeah, and then we can't even really actually play for too long without getting updates, right? We got a Dragonstone. Dragonstones are like the endgame item of Diablo 2 Eastern Sun. So if we got the endgame item in Bloodmoor, we could make some endgame equipment in Bloodmoor. Yeah, we could use them. I think we could get like perfect gems from them if we want, or we could forge our equipment. We could Dragonstone the equipment. We could do a whole bunch of things with the Dragonstones. Yeah, these items are specific items to the mod. They're pretty sick. They allow you to customize everything. So now we're just killing some champions. Yeah, we're trying to play. We put on some music, and then it's like, oh no, a Dragonstone dropped out of the chest. Yeah, we got the Dragonstone out of the chest there. So we still need mana potions, maybe. Or actually, I don't think we've been having trouble with mana. I think we might have been stealing enough mana. Wow, perfect. Alright, let's continue clearing the Bloodmoor then. Maybe something else will come up pretty soon. Daggers sell for a lot. Oh, here we go. Now we're level 10. No, we're level 11. Jeez, we leveled up. We're level 10 when we started this game. We got our first, is that a gold item? I think it is. Maybe it is. Gold compared to yellow. Yeah, it should be a gold item, so we got a unique item. So we're going to have to color this to make it super, super legendary. We're going to have to figure out what it does. We're going to have to identify it at some point. We could put it into the collection. We got it off of this boss monster. We destroyed him, and then he dropped us the golden buckler. Yes, we'll say he dropped us the golden buckler. So we did get a little bit of upgrades, I guess. We got some more gems. We put some gems in the hat. We put some gems in the armor. We put a rune in the armor. Plus 3 mana after each kill. So we're going to keep going a little bit. I think we started the video just because of this gold item. We got the golden buckler. What else can we get in the Bloodmoor? So then how do we even do these the proper way, right? We watch people do them all the time. They're on the ground and then you run here. But we don't always record when we're playing because we don't want hour-long footages and 2-hour-long footages just playing to catch it. But we in the Bloodmoor we destroyed our first skeleton monster. It was a boss pack. He dropped us our first legendary item. It was the buckler. It was the golden buckler. We had to identify it. No, don't identify it. We saved it. We had to go home and put it in the stash somewhere. We had to go put it there now so nobody else would take it. What do we do with the golden buckler? I don't know. We got our first legendary item. So now we're gonna just do loot videos. So after our 560-second run, we got our first unique item. It was the buckler. We didn't identify it. We just threw it into the stash and it stayed there forever. Unidentified. The golden buckler. And then we just realized we could make our belt even more powerful. Right? We just had the gemmed sash. All it did was, it was just a plain gemmed sash, right? So we could take the key. Now it was just a plain gray sash. But now if we put the chip diamond in the belt, it gives all resistance plus 3, damage reduced by 1, 4% damage goes to mana. Add another chip diamond to the belt, and it becomes the Holy Belt. 4% chance to cast level 2 Fist of Heavens when struck. It adds that ability, so all resistances plus 6, damage reduced by 2, 8% damage goes to mana. So now our belt is just absolutely getting insane. We have to work on our bow and our other things. We could put that in our armor. Increase our armor's lightning resistance by 10%. Give our armor plus 1 lightning absorb. Now our gemmed leather armor of the Shy was looking just insane. Whole bunch of resistance, some absorb, plus 3 mana after each kill. That was coming from the rune inside. That was coming from the Shy rune inside the gemmed armor. It was powering everything. Then run 676, a Fallen dropped us a rare short bow. Oh, we heard it drop. Run 796, we got our first jewel, a rare jewel. No, it was just a magic jewel. Oh, we didn't change the graphics yet. We brought the original graphic jewels in, and then we made our own jewel graphics. So, I don't know, we could use ours, or we could use the original Diablo 2 graphics. Or, yeah, we made our own. We could put our own in here when we change the graphics. We could probably do that quickly right now. Then we'd have to leave the game. Yeah, we could change the jewels maybe. Here now, we're on run 796 or something. And then run 906, we got gray boots. We got our gray boots. We got the 2-socketed gray boots, so we could put our old 1-socketed gray boots into the Roderick cube. We could cube it, we could take out the gem. Now we could put new gems in the boots. Put in armor boots, plus 4% increased attack speed in boots. Cold resistance, pass or block rate, none of them help us. Extra defense in boots. Now the gemmed boots had 2 gems in them. Run 908 got us our second jewel. So what are the jewels gonna do? I don't know. Did we both have 3-socket armor? No, we didn't. So we needed to get some 3-socket armor for the mercenary. Hopefully a couple hundred runs later. Then inside the Den of Evil, run 926, we got our first Sorceress Talisman. Run 946 proved really good. We got our first small charm and our first assassin spiral. Small charm, assassin spiral. Run 957, we got our first pair of gray leather gloves. 1-socket gloves. Our gloves didn't have any sockets. Now we could get rid of those. We could put the chipped sapphire in the gloves. Adds 3 to 6 cold damage, 2% deadly strike. Plus 2 to mana after each kill. Now we have the chilling leather gloves. Oh, plus 2% chance to cast 1 glacial strike on striking. Run 976, we got our first ancient coupon for the cap. So soon we'd be able to make the cap. I think we got some other coupons, we didn't record them, but now we have the coupon for the cap. So we can identify a few things. We'll identify a few things. Not too many though, right? The rare short bow, was it any good? Probably item level 2, so probably not too great. 13% enhanced damage, 1 to minimum damage, 10 to attack rating, 40% damage to demons, 1 to dexterity. I don't think we could use it for anything. Now the small charm, minus 2%, minus 2 to monster defense per hit. Well, they're level 1 charms, they might be good for a level 1 character. Replenish life plus 1. Cool. Other one, 10% faster hit recovery. That one's actually really good. That one's a good charm to get. What about the magical jewel? Poison resist 11%. That's on the low end. We could get 10% to 20%. So we want a 20% resistance jewel. 34% extra gold. That's pretty good. Can roll pretty low. I don't remember what it was. It rolls up to 40%. I think it can roll pretty low, like 10 to 40, or is it like 20 to 40%? I'm not too sure. Maybe it is 10 to 40%. So we got a good rare bow. We got the shield we're never going to identify. We'll identify it at some point, and then we'll draw some cool picture for it. We'll make the unique buckler some really cool graphic. And our inventory is pretty clear. So there, we've been upgrading our gear, so I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll just keep, we'll keep progressing as we keep adding loot to the thing, adding loot to the shared stash page. That would make sense. And we keep finding more things and upgrading our character. Then our mercenary, we gotta upgrade our mercenary, right? Our mercenary, you don't really have too much. You need gems. We do have gems. You can put gems in the belt, gems in the armor. We could help you. You go, well, it's not really gonna do too much, right? But I don't know. Here, you might as well have them. Might as well put the gems in the mercenary armor. So now you get the mighty armor, 2% chance to class weaken when struck, and it turns purple. 3% block rate, 20 defense, and then the belt. Actually, that'd be good. It'd give a 4% chance to cast level 2 blizzard when struck. So now the mercenary had the chilling sash, cold resist, cold absorb, chance to cast blizzard when struck. What else could we do? She had regular boots. She had a magical helmet, magical bow. We could definitely work on her gear. Same with us. We had one socket gloves. We could make a gem word in the bow. We just need to find more gems.